So we're going to go over the muscle ups and its progression, okay? So if you don't quite have a muscle up yet, one of the ways to learn to get that muscle up is to teach you the progressions. So we're going to bring the rings a lot lower than normal, and I'm going to have Trey step up to the rings, okay? First off, we're going to talk about this grip that he needs. So Trey, turn to him, show him. So what I'm looking for is right here at your wrist bone. It's going to be right at 6 o'clock, right on the rings, okay? So he's going to grab it, and you've got to really have this false grip in order to get a muscle up. Once he has that false grip, he's going to turn his hands into himself. Right. And go ahead and get down to position. And his weight's going to be on his toes here. I'm looking for these elbows to be pointed that way, and in the opposite direction, his fists are going to point against that opposite wall. So as you're learning this progression, you can push either more or less with your feet to bring more or less weight of yourself to forgot what I was saying, but as you're learning this progression, alright, so Trey's got his false grip now for me. His wrist right at 6 o'clock. He's going to go ahead and get into position. Feet is right underneath him. Elbows shooting in front, and his hand's going to be pointing towards the opposite wall. Okay. Now Trey, go ahead and pull up for me. He's going to pull and arch. You'll see him arch, and I want to see these hands staying close. His fingers are going to rub against his chest. Now right then, at the very last moment, he's going to flip through and get into that push-up position. So picture it as you're taking your body and shifting that weight right through. Go down and show him that one more time, Trey. He's going to push up right there, and then at the very last minute, he's going to split. What I don't want to see is you guys if you start splitting too soon. So show them that, and way out, way too soon, okay? Let's do one more, get into the dip, and he's just going to press out of the dip. He's going to come up, head through fast, and just push ring dip out of it. And as you progress and get better and better with this, these rings will start to creep up in height, and you'll start to push off your legs less and less to the point where you can just go to a natural hang pull up, pull yourself up, shoot through. And let's go to that regular muscle up. So now we have the notorious muscle up, okay? So Trey's going to get his set up. He's been working on his progressions that we talked about. Now he's going to get it to full height. He's getting his false grip again. Wrist at 6 o'clock. Elbows are going to point that way. Hands are going to face the opposite, right? He's going to go ahead and get in position and hang. Right, from here, he's going to pull up, bring it to his chest, and at the last minute, splitting and pressing. Okay, let's show that again. I don't want you to be patient on that split. Nice, Trey. It's a very hard movement, guys. So now I want Trey to continue with his muscle up progressions, but he's going to involve the hip. So he's going to use his hip, create that horizontal momentum, redirect it vertically, and he's going to push his head through, and it'll allow him to really shoot up. So go ahead and get in that position, and show that hip. Boom, he's going to pop through. He's going to transfer that weight of his body quickly through the ring, splitting at the last minute and popping out. That looks great, Trey. And there you have it, the notorious muscle up.